Jump, baby J. Jump. Jump. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Jump, jump, jump. What are you doing? Jump. Jump, jump. Jump. Woo! Yeah. Baby J. Baby J. Jump. Woo! This way, this way.
Or you can walk down. You go up.
Come on. Let me see your hand. Shoot the ball. Shoot the ball.
No.
That is not your shoot the ball. Jump, jump. Roll him the ball. Shoot the ball. Jump, 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 jump. Woo! Shoot it. Shoot it. Shoot the ball. Throw it. You okay? Yeah. Good job. Every day. What you doing in there? Want to get out? No. Look at that. Jump. Woohoo! Oh, silly boy. Get up, silly.
No biting. Juliet. No biting.
I'ma get you. You better run. You better jump. Jump. Oh. You're not supposed to stand on it. You're supposed to jump. It's not for you to stand on. You are a silly boy. You want to jump in there? Come on, let's go jump in there. Come on. Look. Look. Jump. Ooh. You jumped in here. Ready? Jump. Jump. YouTube, hey now, what you say now? It's your girl Jordan, aka Jordan Speaks, and I'm back with another freaking video. Hey look, I got cookies and I got milk. But hold on, before I go any further, did y'all see all of that cuteness in that video, man? He is so freaking cute. He's so cute, my favorite. But look, so as I promised y'all in the last video I did with him, Play Day with Baby J. If you didn't see it, go watch it. At the end of it, I told y'all I would basically do a video talking about how, I guess, like, I don't know why our bond is so strong, I guess, because I can't really explain, like, why I love him, because that's kind of weird, but why our bond is so strong. So, actually, it started way before I even met his parents. Like, my want for a brother started like a long time ago. It started when I was growing up. If you watch my poem, you would know that my mom has 7 kids, but I didn't meet a lot of them until now. Like now I'm older, I'm just now getting to meet like my brothers and my sisters. So for a very long time, I thought that I was the only child. So I always craved for that brother relationship, because I actually have a sister. I met one of my sisters, so I kind of grew up with her a little bit. So I wanted a brother, because I already had that sister thing. And because I thought, you know, okay, I have a sister. Now I know I have a sister, because I did think I was the only child, but I ended up meeting my sister. Okay, now I have an older sister. It's like, well, I know I'm not gonna have an older brother because I'm already here. So if my mom or dad have another kid, that would be like my younger brother. So I'm like, man, I really want a younger brother. I really want a younger brother. So for a long time, my aunts and stuff would have like sons, and I would just automatically cling on to them because I always had that like want for a brother. I don't know why. So I got older and I realized like, well, my mom's not having any more kids. My dad's not having any more kids. I was like, so I guess I'm not gonna have a little brother. I guess I'm just gonna have a son, you know? So I made it up in my mind that I'm gonna have a son. I was like, I don't care. I'm having a son. People were like, what if you have a daughter? I'm like, no, impossible. I'm having a son type thing. So then, you know, years go by, blah, blah, blah. I meet the Lloyds, they get married, blah, blah, blah. They, you know, go through what they go through. And then eventually they become pregnant with Baby J. So once they told me that they were pregnant with Baby J, I'm just like, oh my God. Like, I don't know, I felt a whole bunch of emotions at once. Like, oh my freaking God. Like, 2 of my favorite people are about to have a kid. Like, off bat, this is gonna be my favorite kid. Like, so in my mind, I'm like, I really want them to have a boy. But I didn't know if they were having a boy or not. Like, because I had a dream that one day I went to their house and they were laying with a boy and a girl. So I'm like, okay, this would be their first child. So I don't know. So I'm like, maybe it's a girl. Like, maybe it's a girl this time. So, but then I'm like, but I want it to be a boy. Like, but I didn't want to, I don't know. I didn't want to, I don't know, be like, oh, she'd be like, oh, I'm having a girl. And I'd be like, oh, I wish it was a boy type thing. So I'm like, I'm going to just go with what I think she wants. So I'm like, I think she want a girl. I think it's a girl, right? But on the inside of me, like, I'm like, man, I hope it's a boy. And I actually end up telling Malik, like, I actually want them to have a boy, but it might be a girl type thing. But when I found out it was a boy, man, oh my gosh, I was so freaking hyped. Like, if you know me, I'm not really big on, like, touching people's stomachs when they're pregnant. Like, I'm not that type of person. I'm more of the person, like, after the baby come and get a little bit older, you know, I kind of bond with them. But with Amber, I was a little more, like, attentive. Like, oh, my gosh, like, hey, stinky boy. You know, I don't really talk to stomachs and stuff, but I was a little more active. So once he was finally born, man, he was born on December 24th, man. And if you know me, Christmas is my favorite. Like, it's like my birthday and then Christmas and then everything else. Like, but, so he was born December 24th. Christmas Day, they came out the hospital. I was over there. I left. Like, I was like, yeah, had a good time, fam. Pew! Like, I was out, went to go see Baby J. I don't hold small babies, man, but I held Baby J. And ever since then, like, I don't know, I just loved him. Like, I felt like that, I don't know. And I think about this all the time, especially, like, if I take him somewhere or if I'm just with him, I always think about, like, who would have knew that my desire for a little brother would come from people I would meet in Christ? Like, who would have knew that? Like, it's just amazing because I really, like, feel like he's my little brother. Sometimes I think he's my son. But I really, like, I don't know. It's just weird to think, like, this desire that I grew up with of, like, I just want a little brother, somebody I can teach, somebody I can, you know, be that safe haven for, because I'm not going to have kids for a while. Well, at least I don't plan on having kids for a while. So I'm like, to be somebody's safe haven, to be somebody, you know, I believe maybe there's going to be a man of God, but, you know, maybe one day he go to a party and he's like, he get drunk and he can call his sister like, hey, can you please come get me? And I get to lecture him and not tell Amber and Jordan that he was drunk. Like, but just, I don't know, I just always wanted to play that role in somebody's life. And the fact that Amber and Jordan gave me that chance to play like that role in Baby J life is just amazing. But I just think about it all the time. Like, who would have knew that people I didn't grow up with, people that's not blood, people that I really only met because I came to Christ would satisfy that desire, man. It's so amazing. And it just makes me think about how awesome God is. But yeah, long story short, I've always had that desire of wanting a little brother. So the fact that Amber and Jordan gave me that opportunity to be that for Baby J is like, I don't know, it's amazing. I can't explain it. I love him like he's my son. I love him with all my heart. And yeah, so ultimately he's like my favorite person in the whole wide world. And when I have kids, I don't know, we'll discuss that later. But yeah, so that's kind of why, or I don't know why I feel like me and Baby J bond is so strong, because I've always had that desire. So I try my best to be the best big sister he ever have, because he has a little sister. And I pray that I could be the same thing for Noah. I know it'll be different because she's not a boy. But I feel like me and Noah will also have a good bond, because a lot of people that I know ask me, like, do you think you would be able to love Noah or be there for Noah as much as you are for Baby J? And just being around Noah and watching her grow up, I feel like I would be able to have a good relationship with Noah. But I just know it'll be different because I've always had a desire to have a little brother. But yeah, guys, thank you for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to go check out Playdate with Baby J if you didn't see it. Check out my other videos if you didn't see it, man. It's sad. Vlogtober is almost over. But I got a huge announcement. You got to keep watching. You got to keep locking. You got to keep sharing. And watch my last video, and I'll tell you guys a surprise. I love you guys, and I'm out.